know you came to the dining room expecting dinner, but I think I have something else that might whet your appetite a bit more. But before that, I want us to have some time to talk as a family. Okay. 9.
Yeah.
Early on, I heard you saying that you need an exemption. You want an exemption. You finally got your exemption.
Yeah.
How important are exemptions, or why are they so important to you?
Exemptions are important to me because they guarantee that I get through to the next round. I feel fairly confident in my abilities in like deduction, minus the thing with Sarah. You know, it's great to know what you know. It is wonderful to have insurance because you never know what somebody else is going to do.
What would it mean for you to have an exemption going to the next round?
It would not mean that I'm not going to study and still be diligent. It would give me more time to be more thoughtful, to be able to write down my questions and be able to go over my own facts. It would make me sad because it would mean that somebody else that I've worked with, you know, goes, but that is what this game is.
You're right. Someone has to get eliminated. Wayne, you're still here. You made it to the final 5. Eliminations are part of the game. How do they play into your game? Previous players that have been eliminated, or does it change anything for you? Who goes?
Absolutely. I mean, a lot of the agents have gone, especially in the last couple rounds, have been the ones at the top of my suspect list. So it's definitely changed my entire game multiple times. I am the only person at this table who has not received an exemption in the game, I believe, at this point. So I'm still here.
Being someone who hasn't received an exemption, do you think you have more information because you can kind of have an idea of what you scored on the quiz, or?
You would think. You would think and you would hope. At this point, however, because I have changed at the end of this game, when you see who I've picked as who is the mole each round, it has not been consistent. It's probably been 5 or 6 different people throughout. And the quizzes have been really hard. It's really hard to chart my answers after the quiz, so I really can't tell you other than 1 or 2 quizzes how I've actually done. So it has been instincts, which have been at least half wrong every quiz, and luck at this point.
Ashley, Wayne mentioned instinct, luck. Are there any other skills or things involved in this game that you think are important?
Memory. Memory is very important. If you can't remember who did what, you can't answer it on the question. Being friendly, making sure that people share information with you is super important because unless you have access to the dossiers, which I think I'm the only one here who hasn't, I'm so sorry. Miles and I are the only 2 who haven't had access to the dossiers. You can't verify what people have told you, and so trust is also something that you have to rely on in this game.
You are also ranked the person with the best sense of humor. Does that factor into your game at all?
Absolutely. When people laugh, they start to feel more comfortable with you, and they let their guard down a little bit, and hopefully that can build trust because they feel comfortable with you. But also, this is a high-stress, tense game, and laughter can help release some of that tension, and let go some of the buildup when you laugh. And I think that helps a lot. Tense situations can be relieved a lot of times with laughter.
Miles, I will actually mention there's a lot of things that go into this game. You know, you are the youngest player here. Ashley forgot that you had seen the dossier. Does your age play into this at all, whether it's perception, how you're perceived by the group, or you want others to perceive you?
I think it's how others perceive me. Obviously, there's things that they pick up on before I do. whether that be turn, whether that be like trivia. I don't know, like after the trivia, I guess they get very low with the Rainbow Road. They make jokes and I can't catch on until like minutes later. But like I guess game wise, like would they ever think someone like me could be the mole? Someone's 22, or is that what they're wanted to think? I guess it's it makes me stand out, which could be good for me. I don't know.
Do you think you have good control of how you're perceived by the others, or do you think their perceptions of you are controlling what you do?
I think of a lot of things that like this isn't to any of you guys, but I hear stuff and I just think of it as background noise. I like tunnel vision sometimes, and maybe that could have gotten me out. I guess I'm still here, so I guess a little bit more of how they can perceive me, but I'm not going to be changing like my attitude or how I approach this game based off of that. Yeah.
Jackson, something that might change some of your games that's been changing through this whole game, these jokers. They're not consistent in what their value is. Has that changed what you've done in the game, whether earning them or spending them?
Yeah, absolutely. We knew what our first 2 rounds were going to be like. That was something we could kind of plan and anticipate for, especially when there were 6 to be found in one session of the game. So
They were out in the open.
I understand that, but as we progress in this game, those jokers have become fewer and fewer, and so they're definitely becoming more valuable the farther we go into the game. And it's not even that they're valuable no more. We still have to play a game of chance based off the current rules that they have on the board. So it's getting really tough.
Well, I have something that might make it less tough for you, for anyone at this table. Something that's been very unique about this cast is that you all have been very willing to make an offer to us. So, I have an offer for you. Or rather, you get to make us an offer. In front of you is an envelope. Inside is a note card, which you are going to write your name on. We would like to give one of you 10 minutes with all the dossiers, but it's going to come at a price, which you decide. The player who is willing to spend the most money out of the player pot will earn 10 minutes with the dossiers. Up to the total amount of the player pot. Let me look what that is. Right now, the player pot stands at $429.50. How much are you willing to spend to possibly make it to the finals and be the winner to win the money? And how much do you want to keep in case you are the winner? Can't rephrase that, sorry. You have to ask yourself, what is this worth? If you make it to the finals, you could be taking money out of the pot that you're going to win. But you might need to spend money in order to win your spot at the end, to have all the information to make it to the finals. So earn the money. The choice is yours. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. You guys can talk amongst yourselves, but I will need you to write down your final bids in those cards. I'll be back shortly.
Daniel, hurry up and let me know.
I want to say that I've already seen them. It would be super beneficial to see them again, but I'm not going to risk a lot of money from the pot, if any at all. I think if this is hard because if the goal does a lot, I think we're going to give it to you. But also, anyway, who feels like they need to see the dossiers?
I feel like I need to see it, but also like you said, like people can be lying. we can just stay here and just try to get everybody's information without taking stuff out of the pot.
The problem
Because people don't remember.
is that people don't remember, or they're saying that they don't remember.
I will be honest, there's a lot of mine that I don't remember, and I'm sorry for that. That's genuine.
Yeah.
I think that you two have not seen them yet. I don't want to speak for you guys, but for me, since you two have not seen them yet, I think it's probably maybe more fair that you guys see them.
Do you think we can bid the same amount and get 5 minutes each?
I don't know, we'd have to ask.
What's that?
Daddy?
Clarification question, please. If we could, Johnny, what? If you have two of us with the same bid, can we both win 10 minutes with the dossiers?
Yes, however, we're gonna split the time. 5 minutes for one, 5 minutes for the other.
Are you too comfortable letting them have it?
Because we could each bid 50 cents.
I think that y'all are gonna have to put in more than that, honestly. Like 50 cents.
They're saying the
'Cause, like,
highest bidder.
this is my thing. Like, I believe in the fairness thing. Anytime that I've taken something or found something, I give it back.
You have that back, absolutely.
However, and you know, that's why I think you give me my passport back. Thank you so much. Even though you hit me in the butt with it. However,
I try to get your attention.
this is for going into the final four.
Yeah. Is anyone comfortable with writing it that everyone can see what you're writing? Or who's not comfortable with that? Because I think that would be very telling. Whoever's not comfortable with that.
I'm comfortable.
I'm comfortable as long as I know that you guys aren't writing anything.
What are y'all planning to bid for it?
No.
If you guys write zeros, I will write 50 cents.
I am not cool with it just being for 50 cents. 2 minutes.
Would you rather be 0? I don't know.
What was it that you wrote down originally?
I don't want to take that much money out of the pot.
Yeah.
Yeah, why do we need to take more out of the pot?
Because, like, honestly, I don't think, like, there have been plenty of opportunities for people to get information from the dossiers. I'm just being frank, like, I worked my ass off to get information from people. I got crap for spending $10 to look at 4 dossiers.
But now you're saying you need to spend more to look at 5?
No, I'm saying, like, it's not fair that, like, everybody else has been,
Got to
For
do
me.
it. They get to do it for nothing.
yeah, y'all get to do it for nothing. And I chose to take the $10 out of the player pot, and then I got crap, and you got crap for it. But you
I'm
know,
trying to
you're
take
taking that
less
advantage.
out to benefit whoever wins. I'm trying to keep more money in the pot.
Or,
But basically, she's saying, like, why do you get to do it for free?
yeah, what do you get to do for free?
Why do we have to
But,
work
but
for it?
it doesn't.
Like, and then you were
it's
willing,
not-
hold on,
Oh my
you
God,
were
I
willing
don't
to spend
understand.
$25 on it.
But it's not. It's 22.
How much
That's
does
not-
it cost?
It was
that's-
So that's mole behavior right
That's
It's
now.
not more behavior,
but
it's
not
I want to
fair
win,
money.
and I don't want anybody having an edge over me.
All right.
You
then I
guys
guess
saw my
I'll
vote.
take more money out of the pot then.
I think that's what she wants.
Because she's mole?
30 seconds.
I've
Well,
been
then
trying to tell y'all this all day.
do you want to write down an amount so they can go higher than what you write?
Sure.
20 seconds.
Please do not.
Nope. 22.
Okay. It's 22.
Yes.
I'm gonna write
22.
2250.
Sure. Alex.
10 seconds.
Let's do
Cash.
Welcome to Pariah.
You're going to this.
Does that mean $45 gets it?
No, they said it would be that and then split it, so it should just be.
All right, players, put your names on your cards and in your envelopes.
Oh.
Make sure they're sealed.
Oh,
Let's just put everything else under me. So
I like that.
I also put them on the fence. I was like, how are you gonna know
We'll
what's
just
up?
have to wait in anticipation.
All right, players, I'm going to take these, and we'll see what the value of information is in this game.
Well, whoever the mole is, thank you for not taking $400 out of that.
Just 2250. No, we
I'll
only
take-
get 5 minutes each.
I will take partial blame for this.
No, but since there's two people going, right, they charge us
Or
twice.
$22.
This is why I'm
There's
curious.
2250 for 10 minutes.
The only person who's data that we don't have is yours.
And I apologize that I don't know.
I have like five
I
things
really
that
don't.
that's from Jackson, but that's from Jackson's last
I am going to verify a lot of yours,
Okay.
and I'm going to verify Wayne's, and that's what I'm going to do.
So my thing, the reason why I'm saying that is that because people think that Wayne is the mole? Because everybody has copies of mine. I know that I have.
Oh yeah, I have so much of yours, man. Look at that. Look
I
at
keep
that.
trying to fill it out to you.
You say you're going to fill it out, and then you put in 2 things, and then you go do something else. That's a great reason.
I'll fill it out the rest of the way.
That just means I have to check it and recheck
No, I don't think
No, y'all can go. Let us.
You should go have
let us
a
leave.
glass of tea.
I'm just gonna go have some.
Yeah. Let's.
That's like
I think you and I need to talk about this. I will sit here and fill it out with you.
In
Is
all.
that okay?
No.
Are you sure?
You don't have to share anybody else's answers. Can you share mine just because I'm really curious what I said? Because I don't remember.
Yeah.
All right, players, I'm going to reveal what you each bid for these dossiers. First, Ashley. Ashley bid $22.50. Wayne. Wayne bid $0. Jackson. Jackson bid $0. Miles. Miles bid $22.50. And 9. Bid $22. Okay. Ashley and Miles, you both put $22.50, so you each get 5 minutes of the dossiers. However, now I have an offer for you. If you both agree to take $45 out of the pot, you can each have 10 minutes of the dossiers, but you both have to agree to that.
I think 5 minutes is enough for me. What do you think?
Am I allowed to add to the discussion?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I had 5 minutes. I was able to get two full dossiers and a half dossier written in 5 minutes, and I did not already have a chart with all of the things.
If you guys can help me get the chronological order of the chart, I'm cool with 5 minutes.
I've got it right here,
Okay.
because I copied it from my own, from my phone last night before I did it. So you'll have it. We can do that. Yeah, I'm okay with the 2250. And only taking the 2250 out.
So we'll refuse that second offer.
But I will pay for an extension.
I unfortunately do not have that offer. All right, Miles and Ashley, we're going to take you to a private room. You'll have 5 minutes each with the dossiers.
And when is
Right now.
All right, welcome to your next execution ceremony. How are we feeling after that quiz?
My stomach hurts.
Knots? Vomiting? Like, talk to me.
I feel a little bit. I wish I hadn't had that second half of that donut.
Oh, no, never say no to the second half of the donut.
I know. I feel the same way, except for now my stomach is in frickin' knots.
Oh, okay.
I got a pillow and a hoodie.
It's just, well, one, we can't remember one of the questions, which is great because it gave us something to think about. But two, I don't feel I feel confident in the people that I trust right now. The fact that I'm splitting votes at 5 is scary as hell.
I did that too.
I did that too.
I didn't hear the question. I'm sorry.
We're just claiming to split votes.
I did split.
I did not.
Alright. So 9.
Right.
So the final 5 have all made it to the last day of this game.
Yes.
So talk to us about your experience in this game so far.
Mostly I want to throw up a lot. And I'm always looking for new clues and red herrings. Either putting them down or chasing them down.
Has your search been successful, do you think?
Yes. I've burned a lot of steps.
Miles,
Hey.
today is the day that one of the 5 of you will become the winner of Destination Mole,
Yeah.
Season 2. What would it mean to you if you were the one to win?
I know you said today, but it's like a week from now. But what would it mean to me if I win? I mean, that's pretty impressive for me for this being my first in-person game. I'll be proud of myself. Not a waste of time coming here. I'm just kidding. I got the most out of myself already. So yeah.
Jackson,
Yes, sir.
what was the conversation in the house last night at the end of the day?
I think everybody was kind of burnt out at the end of yesterday. I think we were all just excited to get an early night out. I know some people got in the pool, some people started plotting, some people started drinking. Me personally, I took a couple shots and just passed out. I'm so tired from all this. Like, you guys promised an immersive experience, and I'm definitely feeling the effects of that experience at this point. So I can't account for everybody else too much, but I went to bed. So, yeah.
Wayne. Hello.
Hi.
So now it's the time that suspects become fewer and fewer. Has this changed how you've taken your quizzes?
No. It should have. A few rounds ago, I was all in on Sarah. I felt confident. I felt so excited to get it figured out early in the game, and Sarah's gone. So, I mean, at this point in the game, we should all be going 100% on one person on our answers, and I am still splitting it between 2, and still hoping there's an overlap just in case. I think there's one person I have completely ruled out, and another one I've kind of ruled out, and then another one that maybe I ruled out, but I have never felt this scatterbrained at the last part of a whole game in my life.
I'd like to add, like, things would be, for us, it would feel a lot easier if Patrick was still here.
Yes.
We allowed us to think Patrick was in both sides.
So Ashley, after this execution, only 4 of you will remain. What would it mean to you if you were the one that were executed at this ceremony?
It would be devastating. All of us have worked really hard to be here, and it's taken a toll. Emotionally, whatever. But for me, it would mean I put my trust in the wrong people. And I have tried really hard to, up until this point, be very sparing with my trust. And it's a game. And I don't know if everybody knows this, but Patrick and I are friends. And I didn't even trust him in this game. I voted on him, or I answered on him several times, up until he was out, or up until Sarah was out. Sarah, to me, cleared him. And then I trusted him completely because I know she went out voting for him. And it wasn't until then that I was throwing stuff on him at every quiz. But when she basically for me cleared him, I could completely trust him. And that was the one time I completely trusted someone in this game. But it wasn't until then that I did. And then he was gone immediately after that, and it was like rug pull. And so I am hoping that the one person that I have now said that I can trust completely is not lying to me, because if they are, then I am the one going home.
Would you say that this game it's hard to find individuals to trust?
100%. Because we're all trying to have suspicion on us, while also trying to suss out who the person is. And so that, in and of itself, creates suspicion and distrust.
Any other thoughts that you guys would like to share before we kind of get started with our ceremony here?
I love you guys.
Thank you.
This has been so fun. And if it's me, I kick their ass. That's all I'm going to say.
Can't wait to see this back and find out how it happened.
Yeah, all the secrets.
All the secrets shall be revealed soon.
All right, agents.
Get things started. Anything you want to share with your fellow agents, Jack?
I hope you have a good run tuner. I think I'm going to puke on your carpet.
I don't think our security deposit covers that.
Duke is easier to clean than shit.
Yeah, I don't shit my pants. Okay. Yeah, I got Asher's advice here. No, I spoke my piece just now. I love each and every one of you. And if it's not me, kick their ass. That's all I gotta say.
Anything you'd like to share, Nine, with your fellow agents?
Should have written down the post-it note colors. It's been weird.
Love you, man.
What the fuck?
Love you, Nine.
I love you, Nine.
I love you. What the?
9, and have you go with Tom. Aiden, so what are your thoughts right now?
But she's the mole.
I am wrong every single time. Every single time.
I trust who I trust at this point. That's all I got to say. And bring it on. Let's go.
You're the mole.
No, you wait. No.
Miles. No, Wayne. Fuck off. Oh my God, Wayne, you're the mole.
When we did it. We made it this far, it's when.
We did.
Ashley, what are you thinking right now?
That I hope to God you're not pulling another one of those out of there.
I mean, it would be a gag if we did a double elimination right now.
Don't you goop me right now. Don't you goop me. Stop it.
Stop.
Shut up.
Stop.
We're not doing a double this time, but I do want to kind of collect each individual's thoughts during this last execution. So, Ashley, what are your thoughts right now?
How am I still here? Unless, okay.
She did say she went all in on someone.
Everybody knows I always have thoughts, and right now I don't have any, and I'm not even sure what the hell is going on, and I hope you guys think it's me, because I want you all to go home. But except for two, because they have to be there. But oh my God, I cannot believe that it's not 9. Personally, I have thoughts about that, but also I'll say them to to a different camera. But wow,
So speechless is what I'm hearing.
wow.
Wayne, what are your thoughts?
So it's crazy to me because I split between 9 and someone else. Thanks. Sorry, also speechless because before coming down here, I fully have these 3 on my no list. I split as a backup, but I still don't think my split is the mole, but then that means somebody that I have had off of my suspect list for 5 rounds could be the mole. And I've been really lucky with my quizzes because when not all on a 9, but thought it was 9, thought it was Patrick, thought it was Sarah, thought it was Deb, thought it was Lisa. So my brain is all over the place because I have no idea what's going on in this game.
Miles, what are your thoughts?
I guess other than Patrick, this is usual for me. Someone gets a red screen, and I didn't think they were the mole anyways. So this did not help me narrow it down because I split, and they're both still in the people I split on. So it doesn't help me that I got out. But I feel like if she got a green screen, then it would have been me who got red screen. So I guess that needed to happen.
Jackson, what are your thoughts?
Wow. I work with 9 kind of off and on since the beginning. I'm very sad to see her go. I do know how I voted on this quiz though. I do know the conversations I've had with people in the last 24 hours, and my radar's hot right now. I'm just going to leave it
All right.
at that. Very hot.
Well, agents, congratulations on making it to the final 4. We will begin getting our next mission set up, and we'll see you soon.
I must be answering the questions wrong.
Oh, agents. Every twist, every mission, every misstep has led to this moment. But there's still one question left to answer. Who among you is the mole? The one responsible for the sabotage, the subversion, the slow unraveling of trust. Well, we'll soon find out. Before we do, it's time to reflect. Around the inside of the house, you'll find tribute areas. Reminders of the agent who've walked this path with you but fell along the way. You will visit each one in turn and you will speak honestly together about what brought you to this game and what they have meant to you. This mission carries no money, no twist, no timer, just the chance to reflect and maybe to reconnect. Because while only one of you will win, all of you have shared something unforgettable, and if you're lucky, that reward is friendship. Take your time, speak your truth. When you're finished, return to the briefing area here. The end is near, but the story isn't over. All right.
Where my journey started.
This is a great site.
Our buddy Josh, guys.
Hey, Josh.
Josh is a really sweet guy. I didn't really get to talk to him too much, but you definitely tell he was here to play the game from the beginning, and I really enjoyed my time with him.
Josh is a hockey player and a really kind person, and I am sad that his time in the house was so short because I was really looking forward to one, competing with him, and two, getting to know him. I'm really glad that he got to spend some time getting to know Arizona because we didn't get time to get to know him. And, keepsakes. That is so incredible.
Josh, your time here was short, but memory was impactful. You were my roommate. Didn't forget about you. Never have. Well, never will. I love your passion. I love how you set goals for yourself, like national parks and stuff. So this one's for you. Oh, it's black.
Stop.
Oh.
I didn't realize how much I had.
Okay, this is
I'll put less
love
in.
you, Josh.
Alright, Josh, we didn't get to talk much. Your time was short in this game. I feel like I do feel a little responsibility for your exit in this game based on timing of things. But you seem like a great guy, and I was really surprised by your elimination because Josh struck me as somebody who played the game really hard. So, good job, Josh.
Can you blow the candle up? Is that blowing?
Do we bring the candle and we'll all blow it? Hi, Josh. Does this cactus look like it's throwing the bird at us?
Alright, Ashley doing?
Dallas. Oh, look at this picture, you guys. Look at that picture, isn't it great? I have one.
No, you got it.
I have the lighter.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Dallas. So much humor and joy, and really enjoyed the game. And a real bright spot for the season. And took Josh's space in our room when Josh went off to his adventures in Arizona. I miss that he's not in the game, and I'm sorry that he went out, but his going out pushes us forward, and I'll miss him. But I really am glad that I got to know him. Sis.
Go. Dallas, I admire your passion for games like this. You were probably one of the most real people here. Not that other people aren't real, but you always told the truth, and I admire you for that. And you're just very down to earth, and you've been a good guy. Good guy. Why am I black? It smells like it's ash or something.
Keep going.
No.
Dallas, I came into this game with you being my only friend that I knew before the game, so I was super excited to see you here. I enjoyed our time here together. I enjoy the friendly rivalry we have seem to have every time we play a game together outside of this game and in this game. I'm sorry that I'm the one that I feel responsible for taking you out because you thought it was me, but you played a great game, especially for your first bowl game, so I hope I get to see you play it some more.
Well, Dallas, buddy, you were my first coalition partner in this game. The first person who really talked to me. Yeah, forward to playing some games with you in the future. I'm sad you had to go out so early.
For Dallas.
For Dallas. You were the first person that left this game that I truly thought could have been the mole. But it was so great meeting you during the game and hanging out with you after the game.
You can put more in.
Yeah, that's where
You'll finish. Start.
Deb, I didn't work with you really until after I knew you were cleared by Dallas, and I think I started talking to you too late, and that's my fault, and I'm sorry for that. And you never once trusted me, and again, I think that's my fault, and I'm sorry. But you are an incredible person, an incredible player, and I think the fact that your game name is also Sedona, and they did that to us, is the reason why I didn't trust you, and I'm sorry for that. I think you're incredible and wonderful, and I'm so glad I got to learn about your pets today. You're so sweet. I'm really glad to know you.
Miss Deb, you have definitely showed me that age is nothing but a number in this world, and you have such a young heart, and you have so much adventure and drive in you, and I feel very honored to have met you and played with you in this game, and I really hope we keep talking after this because I adore the hell out of you.
Finish out your mom.
Deb.
For Deb. Oh no, this is gonna hurt.
Hold on one second.
Lisa, came through this game, you didn't know any of us, you were pretty quiet at first. You opened up as the game went on, and I had some really nice conversations with you, especially outside of the game. And you were easily my top most suspect early on, just because of how quiet you were. You always wore your sunglasses inside. Always gave off kind of a cool, sneaky vibe, so I did think it was you. I hope you had a good first game. It was nice getting to know you, and wish you the best.
Super, Mr. Cooper.
Miss Lisa. were kind of like a guardian angel for me in this game, and from afar, I really don't think I would be here right now if it wasn't for you. You had my back, and I probably should have had yours more, and I'm sorry for that. But it was lovely to meet you, and I hope you come and do this more because it was really fun playing with you.
Did you guys know that Lisa gave us a point?
You noticed how I was talking?
Yeah.
Lisa, you were truly the one and only person I trusted the most in this game. So watching you go really hurt, not just personally, but game too, because I mean, we're not the mole, because definitely you're close to you. You're so sweet. We love to talk about literally everything. But a lot more personal talk than game talk. But yeah, this one hurts to do.
Lisa, I think you were bright and shiny and wonderful under certain circumstances, and I think that had they been different, I think you could have gone further in this game. I honestly believe that you had it in you to compete, and I wish you'd been given every opportunity. But I also understand how things work out. You were my suspect. I really thought you were the mole, like 4 different times. I swear. You played well. You played hard. And you kept your sunglasses on the whole time.
To Lisa.
To Lisa.
To Lisa.
No shade.
Yeah.
Jeff, our resident poker player. We have one every season, I guess. Jeff is an interesting man. It's the best way I can put it. Complicated and fun and interesting. He definitely has opinions and is not afraid to share them.
Yeah.
I can say that for sure. And not afraid to disagree with you in the slightest. And moly. That's all I got. I'll sit down.
Oh, Jeff, I can talk to you hours about casinos, gambling, poker. I was planning to go to the casino with you if I got out. You definitely were a mystery in this game. Not a lot of people knew much about what you were doing inside the game. And yeah, you definitely pulled off your poker face. I actually did not intend to play that one, but it worked out the plan. It's fine.
Jeff, you've been one of my roommates during this experience. You've been a good roommate. We've had some fun late night conversations, game talk, non-game talk. And I can say as far as the missions go, there were a few people that were as passionate about winning them and doing well as you did. And yeah, you weren't afraid to call people out that seemed suspicious.
Jeff, buddy, what can I say? Our run together started kind of late. but I thoroughly enjoyed working with you. I was genuinely shocked when you got eliminated. And while my sand might be pink, I hope going forward, me and you are green, buddy, and I know you know that what that means. So, to Jeff. Anybody like to add any more?
It's Jeff.
Jeff, right?
Yep, it's gonna be the hard one.
Oh shit.
We want to do hers in stripes.
Yeah, we should do stripes. Sarah, so this one's hard. This is the first execution that made me cry. Sorry. Thought you were the mole for at least 3 rounds. You were so fun to play with. So smart. So smart. If anyone could have pulled off being the mole, it was you. I'm just really excited to walk away from this game with obviously these guys as friends, but with you as a friend, especially a friend who lives so close to me. So it's exciting, and you're missed, and I truly wish you were part of this final part with us.
I, in the end, before Sarah went home, trusted her with my game. And I don't think I've felt that way with any other player. And I truly can say that I love Sarah. She is as genuine a person as I've met in this game. And I am thankful to have met her. She played hard, she played well, and I think her not trusting me is why she is not in the game anymore. And that's all I got. No, never mind. That's it.
Sarah, thank you for being the only person in this game I kind of knew, just being your girlfriend. Your girlfriend's amazing, and I wasn't surprised that you are as well. Talking to her as if she's right here. Alright, eye level now. Sarah, like Ashley said, you were probably the most genuine person here. I thought you could be the mole because you were so willing to give information, but that's just how selfless you are, and that speaks a lot of you as a person, and you are amazing.
Well, I'm gonna put more stripes in.
Okay, that's fine.
Sarah, you are my roomie. I've slept next to you through most of
The
this.
concern is she's his fault.
Yeah. No, I very much told you how I feel about you. I very much get sister vibes from you. You are probably the most genuine person in this house, if you ask me. And we've cried together at executions, especially when we thought we were going to lose each other. So I think that really speaks for itself. I love you to death, and I cannot wait to know you and who you are outside of this game.
Well said. Okay. Now we do a little.
We're doing 3 sets of stripes or 2?
Whatever works out. We can't pick favorites, but
Right.
I'm feeling it.
we just want to be. We just want to be colorful.
She deserves her own special.
Yeah, she does. She's definitely an MVP this season.
Alright. Should I do a little more because he's gonna be the last one?
I can make it the last one if you want.
Yeah, you're gonna be the last one. Okay. That's OCD.
We can also get another stripe in there.
Good. You want to?
Oh, you gave me?
That's a mini one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I definitely overestimated. Whatever. Oh, I'm just taking your thing.
I love it, Jeremy.
Keep coming.
Anyways,
Keep coming.
some more here.
Okay, stop.
Okay.
I'm gonna get it over into the other part of the cacti.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, it looks pretty on its own.
Okay, just keep going. That's it.
Alright, perfect.
She's gonna have a great one.
Sarah.
I don't have the fire.
Okay, fire.
I'll start. Patrick is the person that I knew in the house. He's a really good friend of mine.
Yeah.
And I didn't trust him until Sarah's execution, elimination, whatever you want to call it. And I didn't trust him fully until she went home. And I hate that her elimination caused that, but it did. And I love that he played this game with me and I played this game with him. And it is an experience I never ever had. And I'm so glad that I got to have it with him. And he's such a strong player and a good person. And the fact that I outlasted him is a bucket list item for me in a way that I never even thought it would be. And I am gobsmacked that I am here and he is not, because he is an exceptional player. Exceptional. And I got to use the word
You know,
awesome.
one of my biggest regrets in this game, Patrick, is not talking to you closer because I thought you were the mole. So I kept my distance from you, but when I was with you, you were really funny, really outgoing, and you are a great werewolf host. I have nothing bad to say about you, only good things, but I do want to talk to you even more after this game because we did not get the greatest chance to. Yeah, you're really funny. You're one of the funniest people out there, actually. That's why you guys are going. You guys gotta tell me when to stop. I'm not good with this.
That's good.
Patrick, we had the funniest and best rivalry of this game. I thought you were the mole the entire time. I spent more time talking to you than anyone else in this house. And I'm really excited to walk away with such a great friendship. The laughter was amazing. The game talk was great. Personal life talk, just hearing me out, talking about things was amazing. So I will always appreciate our time here. And I still think you might be the mole, to be honest.
I think so too.
I think it's the twist of the season.
He's so good. He's so
You're
good
so
these days.
good.
That was one of the most shocking eliminations.
Absolutely.
Patty, buddy, what can I say other than you are a force I will never forget. You have made this game so fun to play. Whether you're a red herring, whether you may still be the mole, I'm truly shocked that you are the one who is not standing here and I am. So, I love you to death, guy. I hope we get to hang out in the future. And hit me up if you're ever in Colorado or Illinois or wherever the hell I am at that point in time.
stickers where she thought they actually died.
Here, I'll put. I want to finish it. I want to start and finish Patrick.
It's good.
Especially from the mall. Same. Appreciate it.
Patrick.
Patrick, love you.
Such a gamer. In a place of all her
With all the love.
all the love.
All of
I love it so much. Look at her.
Nine. What? No, you were first. What can't we say about 9? 9, you played this game harder than anyone else arguably. You made us, you kept us on our toes the entire game. You were in that journal 16 hours a day. You were stirring up shit the whole time. It was fun. I think watching her play this game was stressful. It was entertaining. It was sometimes a bit annoying, but in the best way. I think my favorite moments was when she wasn't 9 and she was just talking.
I have to agree 100% with Lane. My favorite moments of 9 were when she was her and not the gamer that she so wonderfully, completely is. And I can't wait when I can just sit down with her and just talk to her and not 9, because I love her. Because I think she's a wonderful soul. She shines bright.
Oddly enough, you were one of the few people I really did trust in this game from the very beginning.
She's still the mole.
And she's still the mole. You are such a fierce competitor, and you get my vote for most beautiful in the house. You're a gorgeous gal, and I know you know it. I'm a little shocked that you're not doing this with us at this moment, but I'm still rooting for you, and I hope I get to work with you in the future.
And black should be at the top because she's 9 lives black cat.
True.
So fill her out.
9. Once you said you were a gamer at Twitch, I knew I should approach you. There's so many things we talked about that only us two would understand. You play stuff on the TV, I'd be interested, but other people wouldn't, like they're not into that kind of stuff. We could talk about it for hours. We will be gaming after this. You are a great person, Ryan, and let's finish it off with the black cat.
Because it's wow. Meow. Do you want to hold it for me? You got this. I'll do it. I'll fix it.
believe we have to not trust one another.